Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel, your go-to place for the hottest K-drama news and celebrity love stories that keep us all hooked. Today, we've got something absolutely jaw-dropping for you. Just when fans thought they couldn't love this couple more, traditional wedding photos of Lee Se-young and Kentaro Sakaguchi were released. And let me tell you, they are breathtaking. But that's not all. The couple has finally revealed their official wedding date. And trust me, it will leave you speechless. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on this fairy tale romance. Now let's dive into the full story behind the photos that broke the internet. When two of Asia's most beloved stars, Lee Se-young and Kentaro Sakaguchi, come together in matrimony, the world doesn't just watch, it stops. And now, with the sudden release of their traditional wedding photos, fans aren't just celebrating. They're spiraling into a full-blown emotional storm. The reason? These aren't just wedding pictures. They're a window into a love story so pure, so visually stunning, and so unexpectedly intimate that even the most skeptical hearts are melting. It all started with a single photo, a high-resolution image leaked on a fan forum, showing Lee Se-young in an exquisite hanbok, her expression serene yet glowing, beside Kentaro, who looked both regal and tender in his traditional Korean attire. Within minutes, hashtags like #SeYoungWedding and #KentaroBridegroom began trending not just in Korea or Japan, but globally. This was no ordinary fashion shoot. The background was a carefully chosen hanok courtyard in Gyeongju, lit by lanterns and bathed in golden sunset. The couple stood beneath a floral arch made of white lotus and baby's breath, signifying purity and eternal love in both Korean and Japanese traditions. Fans noticed the smallest details, the jade hairpin in Se-young's bun, the embroidered crane on Kentaro's sleeve, each telling a story only insiders would understand. Then came the twist. Just as fans were still dissecting every pixel of the first photo, the couple's agencies released a joint statement that hit harder than any plot twist in a drama. Lee Se-young and Kentaro Sakaguchi are officially set to be married on June 8th in a private ceremony attended only by close family and friends. June 8th, a date so close, it felt like they had been planning this for months, maybe years, without anyone knowing. And the internet exploded. Some called it the most aesthetic wedding of the decade. Others dubbed it the true ending to every fan's dream drama. On Twitter, users were posting side-by-sides of the couple's on-screen chemistry from past projects and their real-life photos, claiming they've always been meant for each other. What shocked many was how traditionally grounded the ceremony will be. In an era where celebrity weddings often aim for grandeur in European castles or tropical islands, Lee Se-young and Kentaro are embracing something entirely different: humility and heritage. The wedding, according to insiders, will follow a full traditional Korean ceremony, complete with a paebik, formal greeting ritual for the groom's family, and the use of jeogori and durumagi, garments that date back centuries. But there's more. Close sources reveal that Kentaro personally requested the traditional format, wanting to honor Se-young's culture and his own admiration for it. He's been studying Korean traditions quietly for years, one insider shared. He even took private lessons on the etiquette of Korean weddings. This level of dedication didn't just win hearts. It deepened the mystery and admiration surrounding their relationship. And what about the guest list? Don't expect a celebrity zoo. The couple is reportedly inviting fewer than 100 guests, many of them industry veterans who've kept their relationship shielded from the chaos of the tabloids. Names like Yoo Sung-ho, Park Bo-gum, and Yui Aragaki have surfaced as possible attendees, though nothing is confirmed. One thing's clear: this isn't a wedding for the cameras, it's for the heart. Still, fans can't stop speculating. Is this the start of a shared career in international cinema? Will they co-star in a film based on their real-life love story? Some netizens have even suggested Netflix should turn their journey into a miniseries. Perhaps what's most enchanting isn't the luxury or the secrecy, but the sincerity. Lee Se-young, who's built a career on depth and range, finally found someone who matches her not just in fame but in soul. Kentaro, known for his quiet charisma, seems to have found his voice when it comes to love. And he's shouting it now, not with press conferences, but with actions steeped in respect, thoughtfulness, and beauty. And as more photos begin to surface, each more breathtaking than the last, it becomes clear. This isn't just a wedding. It's a cultural moment. A shared sigh of collective happiness in a time when the world needs more reasons to believe in love. On June 8th, when the couple walks down the aisle surrounded by cherry blossoms and candlelight, they won't just be writing their own vows. They'll be writing history. And yet, for all the elegance and fairy tale aesthetics, what resonates most deeply with fans is the authenticity radiating from every frame and every decision the couple makes. These aren't just celebrities tying the knot. They're storytellers, cultural icons, and most importantly, two people who defied the odds to find each other in a world that constantly watches, critiques, and speculates. The story of Lee Se-young and Kentaro Sakaguchi began quietly, behind the scenes of a joint Korean-Japanese film project 3 years ago. While the film was praised for its emotional depth, few realized how real those emotions were off-screen. According to a crew member, they would often talk about books, classical music, and poetry between takes. There was no flirtation, just a calm closeness. It was rare and beautiful. As the relationship matured, it remained shrouded in discretion. There were no paparazzi shots, no scandalous headlines. They guarded their bond like a fragile flower in winter, allowing it to bloom only in the right season. That season, as it turns out, is now. And their families, equally touched and supportive. A handwritten letter from Kentaro's mother, leaked via a Japanese fan club, read, "I always hoped my son would find someone with strength in her soul and kindness in her eyes. Se-young has both. She has brought light to his life." Meanwhile, Se-young's father reportedly told friends that he had never seen her smile this much, not even on her debut day. As for the couple's future, speculation is rampant. Industry whispers suggest they may take a brief hiatus from acting after the wedding, perhaps to travel, perhaps to start a family. Others say they're already in talks to produce their own indie film together, one inspired by their unlikely cross-cultural romance. Either way, fans are already calling them Asia's power couple, not because of their fame, but because of the way they've redefined what it means to love under the spotlight. No drama, no noise, just mutual respect, shared values, and a quiet kind of forever. In an age when celebrity relationships burn hot and fast, the love between Lee Se-young and Kentaro Sakaguchi is a rare slow flame, steadily warming the hearts of millions. And on June 8th, when they finally exchange vows in front of their closest kin, that flame will become an eternal light. For now, the world waits to see the dress Se-young will wear. Waits to hear the vows Kentaro will whisper. Waits to feel, just for a moment, that true love still exists, and that maybe, just maybe, it's not so far away after all. Because when Lee Se-young walks down the aisle toward Kentaro Sakaguchi, the whole world will be watching. Not for gossip, not for glamour, but for hope. And there you have it. What began as a quiet, private love story has now become one of the most beautiful, talked about weddings in recent memory. From the intricate hanbok details to the heartfelt announcement of their wedding date, Lee Se-young and Kentaro Sakaguchi have once again proven that true love doesn't need to shout to be heard. It just needs to be real. Their journey reminds us that love can blossom quietly, grow steadily, and one day bloom so beautifully that the whole world stops to admire. We can't wait to see what the future holds for this incredible couple, and we'll be here to bring you every update as it unfolds. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow fans who still believe in fairy tales. Drop a comment below. What did you love most about their wedding photos? Are you surprised by the wedding date? Thanks for watching. And until next time, keep your hearts open and your hopes high. Love is real, and sometimes it wears a hanbok.